two very important developments from Ethiopia, viewers. Amhara state's president has threatened TPLF. He used very strong language against TPLF in his statement. Secondly, viewers, Ethiopia has officially notified Egypt that it has started the second filling of GERD. What will Egypt and Sudan do now? Firstly, viewers, Agegnehu Teshager, who is Amhara state's president, has shared a statement on his Twitter account. He is saying that operation is still going on. TPLF is making preparations to attack Amhara region. And he further said, people of Amhara region are ready to take on TPLF. He said Raya, Salmati, Tagade and Volkayet are part of Amhara state. And he threatened TPLF. He said, we will bury TPLF in Raya and Volkayet. He called upon his forces, regional forces of Amhara, special forces of Amhara and militias to be on high alert. He called upon Amhara youth as well to be ready. So there is this mobilization underway in Amhara state, viewers. Amhara state president is saying that Amhara state is ready for this war, while TPLF is calling for the withdrawal of Amhara regional forces from these areas. Amhara state president is saying we are ready for war. This is a deadlock, viewers, now, and if there is no intervention, we are heading towards a collision, a deadly collision. Because the withdrawal of regional forces of Amhara from these places is the first and foremost demand of TPLF. But Amhara regional government says these areas are integral part of Amhara state. So no question of Amhara forces withdrawing from this area. What will happen now? Well, both the sides are making preparations, military preparations for a war. International community must intervene now, otherwise we could see a deadly new phase of this war starting in coming days. Secondly, viewers, Ethiopia has officially informed Egypt that it has started the second filling of GERD. Though almost a week ago I informed you that the second filling was underway. When heavy rains started in Ethiopia, several experts confirmed back then a week ago that second filling was underway. Now, Ethiopia has officially notified this development to Egypt. Egyptian irrigation minister has confirmed that Egypt has received a letter from Ethiopia that Ethiopia has started the second filling of GERD, and Egypt has written a letter to Ethiopia as well. Egypt has rejected this second filling. Now the question is, what are the options available for Egypt and Sudan? Not many options are left, viewers, because though on Thursday UN Security Council is due to hold a session about this dam dispute. But before the start of this session, UN Security Council's president has said that UN Security Council will not be able to resolve this dispute. UN Security Council can only ask the parties to this conflict to start talks. So we're not expecting any breakthrough at the UN Security Council. Diplomatic options have been exhausted by all the parties. Military option does not seem to be possible as well, viewers. Ethiopia has deployed its heavy weaponry, air defense systems, etc. in the vicinity of the dam site. I did a video on that. You can watch the video in which I elaborated upon the types of heavy weaponry deployed in the vicinity of this dam site. So Ethiopia is ready in case of military action against the dam site. Egypt and Sudan, they are not expected to go for a direct military action against this dam, in my view, viewers. Their options are limited now. Another option for them would be to back those groups in Ethiopia which are against Ethiopian government. But even these groups cannot deliver in the short term. If Egypt and Sudan start backing OLA, TPLF and BLF, Manishangar Gumuz Liberation Front, it won't make a difference in the short term. Second filling cannot be stopped now. Second filling will be completed. I think now Egypt and Sudan have very limited options. And if this dam is filled by the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, then rest assured that he'll be the Prime Minister of Ethiopia for several coming years. Because Egypt and Sudan have been threatening Ethiopia against starting the second filling of GERD. Despite all these threats, Ethiopian government went ahead with the second filling of GERD. And one of the reasons behind the withdrawal of ENDF from Tigray is this second filling of GERD. It was due to start in July. That is why ENDF troops were withdrawn, because there was a likelihood of Egyptian or Sudanese military action against this dam. Now, important question, viewers, is can TPLF, OLA and other groups exploit this situation or not? None of these groups can openly oppose the second filling of the dam, because it has become Ethiopia's national cause. If any group starts opposing the second filling of GERD, he will not be welcomed by Ethiopians generally. That is why no group can afford to oppose the second filling of this dam openly. But at the same time, if this filling is completed, Prime Minister of Ethiopia will be in a stronger position. He has almost won elections. He has weakened Tigray defense forces, though ENDF has also been weakened. But TPLF, TDF have been weakened as well. Now he is doing the second filling of GERD. All these developments are leading to Abiy Ahmed's stronger position among his power base, among his support base. That is why I'm saying that if this dam is filled, Prime Minister of Ethiopia will remain in power for several years. So coming days are very crucial. Let's see how TPLF, OLA, BLF and other Ethiopian parties and groups decide what to do about this dam dispute. But they cannot oppose openly the second filling of this dam. I think for watching.